It's Aloha Friday, my friends, and this is Billy Wiggly coming at you live from the, say with me, Ninth Island, Las Vegas, Nevada. How's everybody doing so far today? Are you staying positive? Great! How do we stay positive for those of you that are new to the Don't Get Mad, Get Skills? Whatever we want to call this. Aloha Friday training. So now, I ask again. Are you staying positive? Yes? Good. And for those of you that haven't been here before, how do you stay positive? Focusing on the positives. There's all kinds of things going on around you, tons of negatives, and the moment we let one of those negatives creep in, then we're going to see a whole lot of them. So why not just focus on the positives? There's too many negatives already. Focus on the positives, just like this right here. I know that you're probably sitting there and one day you want to sort. So you're like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and sort this. Dang it. What happened? Okay, one more time. Let's sort. Boom. One more time. Come on. Is that you? Do you find yourself constantly getting error messages? And you know what we should stop and do? Check your error message. Let's take a look real quick here. What does this error message says? It says, to do this, all the merged cells need to be the same size. And you may be asking yourself, what is it that we're trying to do here, Billy? Well, I'm trying to sort. I want to sort A to Z right here, even Z to A. So I've added the sort buttons to my quick access toolbar. How do you do that? I'll show you in my Excel Basics class. So let me see. Let's go ahead and sort. And I put the marquee in the column that I want to go ahead and sort by. So I sort A to Z. Boom, and I get an error. And a lot of times you'll just keep doing it over and over and over again, and then you quit. Or you're going to go ask somebody, and then that person sees you coming, and then they're going to run away. Or they're going to get on the phone and act like they're talking to somebody because they know you're about to waste their time asking them questions because you didn't stop to read what this said. And we already read it. It's letting us know that there's something going on with merged cells. And you're saying to yourself, merged cells? I just figured out how to merge cells. I've been merging everything. I love merged cells. Excel doesn't. Now, if you're going to merge cells, by the way, there's the merged cell right there. How do we know that that's the merged cell? Well, it's nice of Excel to have shown us. This is the range that it thinks we're trying to sort. Now, that's another problem. Think about it. It sorted just that range. And we thought we were sorting the entire range. Aloha Stanley, how are you today? Aloha Friday. It's always good to hear from you. All right, Stanley's in the chat with us. Everybody join in. So now what we want to do is, well, we got a merged cell, and Excel is showing us exactly what the merged cell is. And according to the error message, all the merged cells need to be the same size if you're going to have a merged cell. That means that if we were going to merge these cells, we should have merged all the way down. So how can we fix this? Or let's say that, how would you be able to find a merged cell? Let's say you have a whole lot of data in here. How would you find the merged cell? Use the find. Yes, just go to your home tab and then reach right up here into the find and select. Click on find, and then you want to let Excel know what you're looking for, right? So you're going to go to format, go to alignment, and then just make sure that you check merge cells. Now they might be, some of these might be already checked, so just uncheck them. Deselect everything and just make sure that merge cells is the only thing that's selected. And when you press OK, close that and then find. Boom, and there it is. It found your merged cells. And it'll find them all for you. And when you do it right, you hear angels. That's right. So now let's go right ahead. And let me tell you how we're going to fix this. We're going to fix this and then We're never going to have this error ever again because we're going to learn the 7 habits of effective lists today. So let me show you really quickly how to fix this error. So we're going to simply unmerge. Let's just look at the Home tab. And here we see the active tools. In my current selection, these are the tools that are active, and there's the merge and center. So let me go right ahead and unmerge that. Home tab, unmerge, and there it is. So now you're saying, well, there's still Susan there. Well, check it out. This is cell A2 that we're in right now. We're looking at the name box. It says A2. This cell right here is going to be B3. The formula bar shows us the contents of the cell A2. So check it out. Champ space Susan is in cell A2. It's not, Susan is not in cell B2. Check it out. Just click in cell B2. Click, and now look. The formula bar says that that's empty. So why can we see Susan? We can see Susan because cell B2 is empty. The moment I type something into cell B2, like aloha, enter, there you go. Susan is not there because Susan was never there. Susan is where? Over there in A2. See that? The only reason we could see Susan was because there was nothing in cell B2. Now this was an error. Somebody probably went in here and they had, you know, something like that, and they'll go, ooh, let me fix that real quick. Tap, 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 tap. Oh, there we go. They'll never know. Yeah, we'll know. Your data analyst is going to know when they're trying to work with your data. So let's go ahead, and now that it's unmerged, let's just take all these spaces out of here. Notice what I said, all these spaces and Susan. X right out. And I'm going to paste it right in there. And we want to remove all these spaces, okay? We don't like spaces. And now watch this. Now when we want to go ahead and sort, boom, sort, boom, sort, no problem, no error. However, we didn't sort this range, and it's looking like, hey, that's part of the entire range, but what's up? Excel is only sorting this range. Well, that's because Excel sees 2 ranges instead of 1. And how do we avoid this? Well, by knowing the 7 habits of effective lists. So check it out. All right, there we're, hey, is this, can you see that? It's pretty small. Let's go back over here. Boom, all right. Hey, aloha, Rich. How are you? Rich Arzaga in the Bay Area, CCIM. Whenever you're doing commercial real estate, you need to talk to a CCIM, and Rich Arzaga is the top CCIM in the Bay Area. Are you still in the Bay Area, Rich? And yes, Rich, these are recorded. You can come back here on LinkedIn. You can watch it. I leave it up on this page. You can also go on YouTube and find it. Aloha. Keep on learning. So here we are. 7 habits of effective lists. So number 1 habit that you want to have when you're creating a list, always use a header row. Okay? Always have a header row. Right here, we have a header row. Let me minimize this so you can see it all right in front of you. Okay. Always use a header row, and here we have a header row right there. And I'm going to press Control B so that we can easily see that it's a header row. Habit number 2 of effective lists: format the header row so that you can easily differentiate it from the rest of the data. There it is, and that's what we did. And yesterday I taught y'all, no, a couple days ago I taught you about Control T. Check out that video. Now we're going to check out habit number 3 of effective lists, and that's build the list from the top down, not from left to right. From the top down, you see the header? You see these can be criteria, the row headers. How does Excel know which ones are phone numbers, which ones are addresses, and which ones are cities? By what you put in the headers. Those are your, you can call them your criteria. So now here we go. Build the list from the top down. The top down, not left to right. You don't want to have last name, first name, address, city, state over here and then go out that way. No, from the top down. That's how it works. This is why you're having problems. This is why data scientists and data analysts are always complaining about the work that you're sending them. Or maybe they don't even know you. Maybe they don't ever see your work or see you or know who did this work, but they're working with your bad data. And it's just bad because you entered it improperly, because you didn't apply habit number 4. Don't have any blank rows separating your data. Remember when we sorted? So I'm going to put my marquee in the address column because I'm going to sort by address, Z to A. And it sorts, there's A to Z. However, it's just sorting this range. When we look at it, we're saying, all right, that actually kind of looks like it all should be the same range because look at the data. It's all the same kind of data. And we're saying to ourselves, hey, look, we probably just accidentally inserted a row or deleted some data. So we, because we can think, we know that that is more than likely the same range of data. However, Excel, it doesn't think. It just does. And it does everything real good, even bad things. It does it real good, real fast, real bad. You're in control. Remember, you command Excel. So we don't want to have any blank rows separate your data. I'm going to press Control A to select my range of data. See? I'll put my marquee in the other range and I press Control A. And Excel is selecting what it thinks is the range of data. So let me go right ahead. Select row 7, the empty row, and press Control minus. And I just took out that row. Now I can press Control A and there's our range of data. So remember, this is called a list, and it's also known as a range. So when you hear me say range or hear me say list, it's the same thing. 7 habits for effective lists. Habit number 5. Remember this for the rest of your career. I'm always teaching it to everybody, even people that have been using it for 20 years. We forget or we never knew it. Use formatting to highlight specific data, just like I did in my header row. And just like we did special formatting here for phone numbers. So make sure that you use formatting to highlight specific data. And then here we have, do not use merge cells below the header row. That's how we started out today's live stream from Las Vegas, Nevada. I just love saying that. So yeah, we started out by having a merge cell and it caused problems. I know, yeah, merge cells look cool. You like having fun with them. But check it out. You should only use a merge cell, for example, in a title row, like in this case. See, this is the merge cell. It's above the header. Watch, if I was to press, I don't know, let's see, Control T, and Excel is going to think that that's a header. That first row is a header, so I actually would have to redo my range. And then I press OK, and then there's my headers right there. Now, the only time you ever want to use a merge cell is in the title row. If you're going to use a merge cell below the title, like we did in our list, you're going to want to, if you're going to merge these two cells, you're going to want to merge it all the way down. And that was what the error message was telling us. So just, just avoid merge cells altogether. They cause problems. Use them only if you're going to use them in the title row, not the header row. And then finally, habit number 7 of effective list is be consistent in naming your data. Like here you'll notice the states. They're all 2-letter abbreviations. I'm not saying HA for Hawaii and then Cal for California and just mixing it up. No, we want to go ahead and make sure we are consistent in the naming and formatting of our data. Isn't that easy? Isn't that simple? Like the 7 habits of highly effective people. Like the 7 steps to Excel success that I teach every week. twice a month. I teach this class. Next one's coming up Monday, the September 12th. That's this Monday. Oh, hey, let's go. Sign up for this class. But you can't sign up yet because I don't have it on my website. But later on this afternoon, I'll post it on the website. And then you can go ahead and just click and register. You're going to have all kinds of really good stuff. It's a whole course. You know, let's take a quick look at the course. You'll register for your free class. You're going to have day one is going to be free, the intro. So just sign up for that. And we're going to go back over the 7 habits of effective lists. And as far as the curriculum, you got to check it out. The curriculum is pretty good. Let's take a look at our curriculum for this class right here. You're checking out the back end of my website. But look, these are day one is going to be the intro, free class, and then the 7 steps of Excel success. The next 4 days are right in here. You'll have a Excel quick start guide. Let's go ahead and preview this class so you can see what it looks like. We'll go into the Excel quick start guide that you're going to get. And right over here are tons of shortcuts. And you can just flip the page. Pretty cool, right? And then you got the search for whatever you're looking for, how to insert a chart or whatever. It's right in here. We're going to have keyboard shortcuts. We're going to have assignments, quizzes, and a final exam so that you can get your certification in Excel Basics. And that certification will come with an MCID, just like that. What else would you like to learn? We're learning a lot in the 7 steps to Excel success. So come on, my friends. Check back on the website. Don't Get Mad, Get Skills, BillyWiggly.com. You can find everything you need to find. Hey, let's just check out, see what's on BillyWiggly.com. I haven't been there in a while. Hey, Stanley, yeah, I just saw you. Yes, merge cells. Why don't you use merge cells? Why? Because you and I have been learning together over here, and you figured out merge cells are really bad. So let's check it out. Let's see what BillyWiggly.com does for us. BillyWiggly.com. So when you go to BillyWiggly.com, you see that, yeah, it's true. You're stuck in Excel. Who made you that way? Billy Wiggly, Don't Get Mad, Get Skills is here to help you get out of it. So when you go to Don't Get Mad or BillyWiggly.com, you'll have all the links to everything, my YouTube channel, blog. You'll be able to enroll in live classes, or you can just go to don'tgetmadgetskills.com. And then when you get here, this page will be updated. Right now, book your live training. Only the October class is available. And that's just a class, that's not an entire course. So hold back. Wait till this evening or come back tomorrow. Sign up. All right, my friends, it's Aloha Friday. I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm ready to go. And I'm ready to teach you. So come on. Join us and let's learn together. And remember, I love you. And I want you to keep on learning. And most of all, don't get mad. Get skills. Aloha.